after you guys got that done within 20 days or so, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, got to jump on it.
Now tell us why you were interested in rental arbitrage in the first place.
Well, you know, initially we know Jay Martin's from some of the conferences and things, and yourself, of course. But really, what kind of drew us to this was the cash flow. The little investment, little risk, and lots of cash flow.
And lots of cash flow.
Yep,
Absolutely.
We have some long-term rentals and some other properties building wealth, but this is for cash flow.
Yep.
And so
tell us what city you're in.
So we're in Fairfield, California.
Fairfield, California. And how hard was it to find you found an apartment building, right? Apartment complex?
We did find an apartment complex because that's a lot of what's here outside of the single family home. And we just thought for an entry level position, this would be easier. And, you know, we're about an hour plus away. And also from a maintenance standpoint, obviously you pay for it, but you have a team. So if something does go wrong or there's an issue, that they actually have a team that they can get on site and fix minor repairs.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
That's completely awesome. So tell us how many days did it take you to find the place?
So it actually took us, we did our diligence for the area, but as far as driving, knocking on doors, introducing ourselves, it only took about 2 days.
So it's very doable. Lots of folks think it's impossible to do this.
There are, you know, the hurdles that we encountered were people were really looking for corporate housing and they wanted to see a business. We're a stone's throw from Anheuser-Busch, Travis Air Force Base. We have 2 hospitals within 10 miles. But they really, and so there is the need around here, but they do some short-term rentals, but you pay top dollar. There's not many furnished rentals. But a lot of these places did want to see a business entity.
Mm-hmm.
And so we started down that path, which is actually really easy to do.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Show us around real quick. Can't wait to see the place.
There we go. So coming in, obviously, here's the front door coming in. So we have, it's about, I think they said 970 square feet. So it is a 1-bedroom, but it actually has a bonus room. We have a fireplace, and actually it's a wood burning fireplace.
Nice.
Which is a bit unnerving actually, but if they accept it, then we do. So we've got Wi-Fi. So we've got our Wi-Fi set up, our Xfinity, our 50-inch, and then just kind of filling the space. There's the kitchen, and they've just kind of recently remodeled this.
Looks nice.
To apartment standards, of course, but we have kind of all the basic amenities. They're not stainless, but all the appliances are new.
Okay.
And then we'll pop back out. And we do have some nice wooded views. We have a little private terrace. Just a simple table and chair set up, but
nice.
Private views, noise on occasion. And then go down the hall. And so this is our bonus room. And we were debating about whether we're missing a few things on the wall, but other than that, it should be done. So this is our reading nook, the office, and then just, you know, small window, nice views. And then just kind of filling the space, full length mirror.
Nice.
And then again, we're calling it the office, and we were trying to decide whether or not to put a pull-out couch or something like that. But from the outset, in washer dryer in the unit, and then we'll go into the bedroom. So this is the bedroom. Most of this is from IKEA.
Nice.
We did pull bits and pieces from our house. So it's only a 1 bathroom, but it does connect to the bedroom, which is great.
Okay.
And it has just a nice little vanity in the bedroom itself.
Okay.
Closet space.
That's perfect for a traveling couple
Yes, exactly. So
who's
that's
not going to be entertaining. So that's
right.
just fine.
That's what we're hoping. And
In
then,
fact, it discourages entertaining,
yeah,
which is good.
and then just bathroom updated, slightly updated. It does have a tub, which I know people.
Okay. Turn it back to you. Let's go through some numbers.
Okay.
Okay. So how much did you spend on furnishing in general?
So we're actually at about 3.5.
Okay, 3,500.
3,500.
And how about first and last month's rent?
1675.
Wow, so you guys kept it to 5,000 or so.
First month's rent, but they only require $500 deposit,
Nice.
and that's
So
it.
in general, that's amazing. So
Yeah.
you guys kept it a little like $5,500 for startup.
Correct.
Okay.
And there's a little bit with the Xfinity, the Wi-Fi setup, but that's minimal.
Right. So that's pretty amazing. Now how much cash flow are you expecting per month? What did your numbers pin out to be?
So we're going to start out, because it's winter, we're going to start off kind of really conservative. So 1675 per month. Then we're allotting, say, 175, 200 for utilities and just to give ourselves a cushion, and then to add our margin on top of that. So we're at about 2,000, then we add our margin on top of that. So we were thinking of starting out around, initially we're thinking about starting out around 2.6.
Okay.
But because it's the winter season, we don't,
Hey, move your thumb up. Move your thumb from the camera. There we go.
Our maiden voyage, I think we're going to shoot for 2,400.
2,400. Okay.
See what the response is and see, and then we'll kind of go from there.
How does that pin out? Is that a good deal for the area?
It is. It's certainly, it's under market in reference to, there is, like, just on the road, there is what's it, long stay or I'm blanking on the name.
Extended stay.
Hey, thank you. Extended stay. And so we come in, it's, about $80 a night there.
Okay.
And they're at about 90 in the off
Okay. That works.
They go up to 120 in June.
Okay.
So, again, we're just kind of feeling out the market, kind of see what will work and what won't. Again, we have several different venues here. We have the military, we have, corporate from Anheuser-Busch, we have the traveling nurses. We're seeing who this attracts and what their capacity is. I know traveling nurses obviously want to save as much money on their accommodation so they can collect as much. But this is at the higher end. There's certainly housing around that's cheaper in Fairfield, but we're in a much nicer area. And on top of that, our apartment complex has pool, 2-story gym, lockers for Amazon, and nice clubhouse, and they have more amenities than
nice. Excellent. You guys are doing some excellent work pretty fast, all within pretty much a month.
Yeah.
You guys got up and going.
Yeah.
So well, what would you share with everyone about your experience with Airbnb for landlords, and what advice would you have for people who are on the fence about trying this out?
That there's really, relative to other vehicles in the real estate business, I'd say this is really low risk. I mean, even we had a lot of hesitation because it's our first one. We didn't know really what kind of, we know it looks good on paper, but until someone's in and, you don't truly know. But there's very little risk. And if worst case scenario, if you can't rent it out, short-term, long-term, in absolute worst case scenario, this land gets decimated by wildfire, you can still break contract, and it's only 2 months, and you're out. So you're out 5,000. And then you sell all your furniture on Craigslist and you break even. It's not,
Right.
it's not,
Right.
it's not, it's not like buying an apartment complex in a war zone. It's not buying a $400,000 house in the suburbs. There's very low risk, and a lot of it is just sweat equity, getting the furniture up, because we're on the top, we're on the third floor and there's no elevator. So carrying those big boxes, bit of sweat equity.
Yeah.
Well, we think it turned out really.
You burn some calories. So was the course helpful? Did it have everything you needed in it?
It did, absolutely. And most importantly was having you at our disposal. Because it's the little questions, it's the little things that sometimes aren't necessarily clear. And obviously your experience and your time make it invaluable.
Yep. Yep. Well, excellent works. Give Rachel a high five for me.
Well done.
And we're going to have to do lunch next week.
Yep, sounds good. Thank you, Al.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to stop the recording. Hang on.